3, 2, 1, go! Buddy, you're a young boy, our boy singing in the streets. Gonna be mad someday. Got mud on your face, that's a big disgrace. Thank God we're gonna be Hawaiian today. We will podcast. We will rock you on the PipoBeats radio. We're gonna rock you. Yeah, we're gonna rock you. Yeah, what's up? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. Your boy PIPO in the mix, PipoBeats radio. We got Johny Barton.
This is Johny Barton. JBJR. Most importantly, we have in the house.
I'm going to tell you what we got tonight. I'm going to be dead honest with you when I say this.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like it should be a little bit more estrogen infused. And correct me if I'm wrong, but we got Miss D.
Hi, guys. What's good?
Round of applause for Miss D.
Let me check on your mic here. All right.
It's a true honor to be part of the podcast.
Doesn't she look like she works at Trader Joe's?
Oh my!
I wish I worked at Trader Joe's.
You honestly look like the CEO of Trader Joe's.
Thanks, Johnny.
You're
welcome.
Isaela.
Like can I just call you Isaela?
Yes.
If you
Isaela.
also please, yes.
Isabella, bro, huh?
Johnny, you're a little loud for my taste. I'm being dead real.
You said get extremely close to the mic.
Talk.
You said to get intimate with the mic.
You gotta get intimate with it. Treat it like it's your lover, man. All right, look.
Mira.
Tonight we got Izzy Duran in the mix.
Hola, Isabella.
The beautiful, wonderful, talented,
Qué guapa,
communication,
qué bonita, bella diva,
face,
principesa,
Izzy Duran.
Isabella Duran.
Hate It music video.
Duran.
#1 music video
in the world.
PipoBeats in the mix.
Best podcast.
PipoBeats radio
on this planet.
In the world.
You got it.
So check it out. Was that coordinated? All right, Izzy. So look,
this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis.
Before Johnny comes in and starts playing the guitar, which I absolutely love.
I thought you were going to say you hated it.
I was going to say
like a love-hate relationship.
There's no love-hate. It's one or the other.
Most of the time, you grab the guitar and throw it out of my hands.
It's a bit aggressive.
So it's a little aggressive
when it needs
sometimes.
To be done.
True.
So why did we bring Izzy on the podcast tonight?
Because you have not yet to bring me on.
Yeah, but besides that,
there was a build-up for me to come.
All right.
You're kind of a star in Filippo's career.
Yes, exactly. Why was I not the first?
I think you're a star in PipoBeats world. And you know what the cool part about this is? If we all go like this, on a count of 3, we do cha-cha.
Ooh,
the lights follow the energy.
Cha-cha.
1,
Ooh, cha-cha.
2, 3. Let's go! Welcome to PipoBeats Radio. Listen, Izzy Duran.
Podcast in the world.
Look, I'm going to tell you why we have you on here. I think the reality is every single time that we have a different guest on, I like to ask questions.
Okay.
Serious questions. Like right now, the first thing, I'm going to tell you how it goes. Every single time somebody comes on the podcast, this is real. It's a real conversation.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm ready.
How do you, honest to God,
hopefully they're fun questions.
Do you feel nervous?
Yes, because I don't know what questions you're going to ask me.
I'm curious. Why do you feel nervous?
I don't know what questions you're going to ask me.
So you think I'm going to ask you some type of question that's going to make you feel like...
No, but I just love the anticipation of knowing, like, I just need it to happen.
Would you feel better if we played like around the world where we ask you questions and you ask Filippo questions, you ask me questions, vice versa?
If we want to, but I would ask you the stupidest questions.
Great, I don't have to be nervous for them then, right?
Yeah, exactly. They'd be super fun.
Do you feel nervous?
No.
But why?
Johnny's cool as a cucumber right now.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
that's the
a cucumber
thing I've ever heard.
I love some ceviche with some cucumber.
I just had some aguachiles today and they were so good.
That's what we got the other night.
Where can you sign me up? So delicious.
We got that the other night.
From where? Did you make it? Did your mom make it?
No, I had lunch with my dad and we went to this place called Salazar's.
Salazar's. I have a great friend.
Wait, why are we in Hawaii
Salazar.
right now? Why are we shooting this podcast in Hawaii?
Why are we not in Hawaii?
No. Why do we not have pina coladas?
Oh, because
I'm gonna walk out of the room.
Why are
we Johnny, why don't we have pina coladas?
I don't know, guy, because that's a great question.
You made me wear my special Trader Joe's shirt.
Is there an answer? I think it's because I wanted to save money. Is that right?
No, it's not. I think.
Gotta splurge.
No, but I have things to buy.
Things, yeah.
Like what?
I gotta. What's that saying? Do what you preach.
Scare money, don't make money.
Like I want to buy some real estate, guy.
I know that.
If I'm buying coconut milk, I can't buy real estate.
Coconut milk.
That's how you make
probably
Oats
the
milk
best
is where
idea.
it's at. Sorry.
Like there was like a $6.
We have a
thing
first
of-
caller. I'm going to bring him on here. Sorry.
Beast. All right, beast.
I'm going to actually put him on here into the mic.
Yo, cat.
Steven, you're on the PipoBeats radio. Talk to me, sweetheart.
Put your computer a little bit before it's gonna fall.
What's up?
Steven, what's up, buddy?
Steven, what's up, brother?
Not much, you?
I'm doing excellent, man. Listen, you're on the PipoBeats radio show. I've got you on here. Me, Johny Barnett, and Izzy Duran, the famous actor from the Hate It music video. Did she do a great job? The answer is no. Because you did a fantastic job. That's what I heard in the streets.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Steven, what's up, baby?
I love that.
Hey, not much. Hey, are you doing that podcast on Instagram? No.
No, I'm not doing the podcast on Instagram. I'm doing the podcast on my own terms. It's called the PipoBeats radio. It's a wavelength you've got to hit. 420 megahertz if you're trying to get on that energy level.
What? Yeah.
You got to meditate to get on that, brother. I'll hit you up in about 5 seconds when we get this going. How about that, brother? All right, man? I love you.
Steven,
Ciao.
love you, guy.
In a serious note, I'm trying to get on a wavelength where we get the juice out of Izzy that the fans want to know because they call you queen. They've got this look up towards you.
They look up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I honestly have no idea.
What
Whoa.
Whoa. Give me a real whoa. Whoa!
Whoa, bro.
I mean, that's serious. What is the hype?
I think it started with the music video Hate It.
Go for it.
I think it started with the music video Hate It.
Yes.
We built so much up to it. We had maybe 8 months of like PR promotions for this.
Facts.
So we hyped it up a lot, had behind the scenes.
True.
Can we talk about that video for a second? Because people don't know what the truth is behind that. Like, everything is erased right now. I'm not here. Johnny's not here. Somebody asks you, yo, what was your experience on the Hate It music video?
Let's just say I'm glad I survived because when we filmed when we filmed the video, we went to these deserted fields and it was in Timbuktu. We had no idea where we were going. We just
Where's
found
that?
this
Weren't you on your way to my dad's house?
currently, but I had no idea
tonight.
where the location of the
Please
field we
go
were
on.
on. So it was
Pulling your chain.
summer, July, and it was blistering hot, especially out in this
That
desert.
was the best day of my life.
It was.
That was the best day of my life.
I lost a very nice pair of shoes for this music video, so I hope you
did?
appreciate that. I
know.
What
did.
happened? Rattlesnake got you
So we
down.
were running in the fields. It was that one scene where we were running
Yeah.
together. And I thought the field was going to be flat. So I was like, okay, cool. Bet. Like I can run in heels. It's fine.
Bet.
But-
Quicksand.
No,
that was a bet, Johnny. That's not quicksand. That's bet.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Continuation. So the ground was not flat as I thought. It was very rocky. So I was like, oh man, now I can't run in my shoes.
Or fieldy?
It was fieldy, but I thought it was going to be
Laney?
flat.
Did you see Delaney?
No, but I would love to see her here.
All right.
Who's
Excellent.
Delaney?
She's a woman. She's a woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was like, where's the context going?
Let's go! The greatest podcast in the world.
Hey,
We got Izzy Duran in the podcast in the world. She was in the podcast
music
video. And now we're gonna ask her questions that are gonna make her uncomfortable.
She
Let's
lost
get it.
her shoes.
I did.
All right, go back to him.
All right.
Lost my shoes, so I took my shoes off and I just ran
you
in the
did.
dirt.
So you just forgot your shoes.
Well, I went back to the spot where I thought I dropped them and
Right.
left them, but they kind of camouflaged with the grass and all of. Well, no, it wasn't grass. It wasn't like green grass. It was like
The other grass.
So you forgot to paint your shoes.
a
yeah,
little bug action in here.
Yeah.
but right
Should
there.
I close the door?
That would be
I
ideal.
hate to kill bugs. I'm being honest with you. In the bathroom, when I see the little bug, I'd like get the toilet paper and I get it
Well,
out.
why do you have bugs in your house?
You know how sometimes you see like a little spider?
Oh, I always kill spiders.
I can't.
I don't.
I don't like spiders.
I can't do it.
I don't do it.
Can't do it.
Just get like a back of a chancla and just
No,
whack
no.
that.
I get the little toilet paper and I hope for them to like get on the
No.
toilet paper.
You want to know what the best way to pick up a spider? Get a cup,
You get a pickup line.
boom, put the piece of paper under the cup. You have no contact with the spider. Put it outside, spider's gone.
Can we
And
talk about
alive.
the chanclas that we were talking about? Izzy Duran for a second.
Johnny
do
just
it.
had the best explanation of how to trap a spider, though.
Mhm.
Chop out of what?
I found a black widow in my house, which typically you don't find inside of a house.
There's a black widow in this house right now. I'm just watching us doing this podcast. So the only thing that I have to say is I love Charlotte and I love her web.
Me too. And I love,
Pay tribute to
Delaney?
the web.
yeah.
You love Delaney?
Yeah.
I think so too.
I love Delaney.
You should.
You should, honestly.
That's why.
Mhm.
She seems
Delaney, if
honestly
you're
like a good
watching
kid.
this, shout out to you.
Delaney, if you're watching this, know that we do have a future
You
In
heard that
real
first.
estate.
in real estate.
Hashtag Maria, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you, Maria.
Maria, I love you so much.
Do that!
I feel like I should have done that.
Yo, stop in the world. We've got Izzy Duran in
I
the
don't
mix
think
if
it's
you're
the greatest
tuning in right now.
podcast.
Izzy,
No, I don't.
welcome.
Izzy, stop. I don't think it's the greatest podcast because I know that it's the greatest podcast in the world. I'm about to ask you the first couple questions. Do you feel
I
any
thought I
type
was
of
going to
way about
introduce
that?
myself.
Have
Go
you
for
seen-
it.
have
No,
you seen
stop.
Home
She's
Alone?
going to introduce you. Stop. 3, 2, 1.
My mom's
Go.
calling me.
Hi, guys. So, a little background of me. My name's Isabella Duran. I go by Izzy. 23 years old from Los Angeles, California.
23.
I'm in master's school right now.
Tell them it was just your birthday.
Go to school, kids. It was just my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Maybe like 2 weeks ago. Taco Tuesday. Shout out.
Avenue 2017.
26. Come on.
Sorry.
Avenue 26.
All right.
It's my
What else
little
is new?
intro.
All right, what else to know?
I've known Filippo for a very long time.
That's facts.
Really?
Back,
Yeah.
not that long, but back until
No, I heard it was long.
Mhm.
when was sophomore year of high school?
Yo, go for it.
I've known him since sophomore year of high school.
That's facts.
Sophomore year.
Sophomore? When was Charlotte's party?
Sophomore, junior year.
Shout out Charlotte. Okay, go for it.
Sophomore, I beat
Um,
you. I can't be beat.
Well, Johnny, you've known him since y'all were like wee little children.
That was
We-
lucky. That was lucky. My mom actually hated him, but whatever.
It's
Continue.
okay.
I was
Now
the
she.
hated
I did not
friend.
hate him.
I
All
did
right,
not
Mom,
hate them
whatever.
people.
Yes, you did.
I did not hate them. Don't tell him that when he's
I just
here.
did not like that he would skateboard by himself. Mom, honestly, I get why you hated him.
But
Actually,
I didn't
don't. I don't
hate
get
him.
All right, Izzy, what else? You've known me for how many years?
Yes.
That's a lot. That's math. I can't do that quick right now.
6.
Okay.
How do you feel about that? It's a safe estimate. 6. Sophomore year.
6, right? 7? On the verge
6.
of 7?
10, 11,
Damn.
12, sophomore. And then you guys are 23, 1, 2, 3. 6 years.
Can I tell you about the funny story? You know what's supposed to be on?
Who?
Jake. I know. Get them feelings hurt.
Dude,
but it
who's
wasn't
My
Jake,
nephew.
man?
I'll tell
Your
you who it is.
nephew?
No. I'm going
Jake
to tell you on the
McSweeney?
story. I'm going to tell you a real story.
McSweeney, right?
It was Halloween, and I told myself that I wanted to be a policeman. So I look good. As always, right?
Handcuffs in the pocket.
Handcuffs in the pocket. On a serious note. Blue shorts, blue shirt, blue
Mhm.
polo shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Handcuffs in the pocket. Rainy day. Show
Power
up to a
tripping.
party. I'm the first one there. I'm
I don't
with
remember
Jake
it being a
McSweeney.
rainy day.
It was raining. And then I show up and I see the firefighters are pulling up because I thought that there was a fire. Now keep in mind, we weren't playing my
Thought there
music
was a
outside.
fire.
We weren't doing anything like that. But then there was a fire for a second. Then I thought to myself, wait, if the firefighters are showing up, what's going on here? I'm the cops. I should have got the infomercial, should have got the email, whatever the case may be wrong. It's
Shoulda
Izzy
got the
Duran.
memo.
It was me.
It's Izzy Duran pulling up with her homies
Correct.
as firefighters.
Correct.
And one of them looks like Jake McSweeney's mom. Not looks. Is.
No.
And how does she look?
That's a little weird.
She looks good.
Nice.
And I see him. And I'm like. Anyways, long story short, we're at the party. We have a good time.
My friend is equally as gorgeous as me. Just putting that out there.
Who's your friend?
I don't know
It was
about
Melanie.
that.
I don't think
Melanie.
you know her.
If she's looking at that,
Not
she
yet.
should have been on the podcast with us tonight. We should call her.
Why didn't Jake show up? That's the better question.
Because he had dinner with Pam, aka his mother, aka Melanie. Izzy, we're gonna get into the questions. Can you hear me?
Why is he
fine?
called JR?
Can you hear me?
I
What?
have no idea.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me talk right now?
Yes.
Don't look at the camera when I talk, sweetheart.
The greatest podcast in the world.
Hey,
The greatest podcast in the world. You better wear that cowboy hat. Oh, give it to me before this podcast in the world. 1, 2, 3, now go!
Izzy Duran.
All right, here we go. Izzy Duran in the mix.
Izzy,
First question, Izzy, here we
let's
go. How did you feel working with people on the music video? Go.
Well, this has not been the first music video that he has offered me to be in.
What was the first one?
I don't remember which one it was, but you did. It was sometime in high school. You were like, "Oh, you want to be in one of my music videos?"
And you said no.
I said no
Why
because
did-
I had
'cause
no
you
Why did
idea.
you say no?
Because
Because look at her, guy.
no, because
I'm
at the
looking at her right now. Why
time
did
I
you
was a
say no?
little too shy to be in a music video. Plus, I was like, "Who's this
Egotistical.
kid asking me if I want to be in a music video?" I thought it was the most randomest thing ever.
The kid that has a #1 single in the world.
Well, that's you now. We're talking about
The
high
greatest
school you.
podcast.
Sorry.
The greatest single
In the world. All right, go for it.
So when he first asked me to be a part of the music video, how did you even ask me to be a part of this
I think I
music?
texted you.
Did
I'm a call guy.
Did I say yes right away? I
Of
don't
course you
remember
did.
how
You're
this.
definitely a
Yeah,
call
you
guy.
definitely said yes.
I don't remember how this interaction went, but I
I
basically
think your
said yes.
first thing was like some type of like weird problem to like ask because you were uncomfortable. So you asked some type of question that had nothing to do with anything like,
I
okay,
don't
well, should
remember.
I bring a dress that like matches like
I think I was looking for details.
yeah.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that we're drinking pina coladas?
Not pina coladas.
The answer is poor man's pina colada. The answer is
Nice.
it has a lot to do with
Cheers.
it. Cheers. The greatest podcast in the world.
Chinani.
Chantanani.
Chantani. 100 years of good health.
Delish.
All right, back to the way that I asked you.
So I definitely said yes, and it was
Yeah, you did.
obviously since I'm in the music video.
You look great.
Also with him and Nico together as a pair, they both had everything so organized and they knew exactly what they were going to do at each moment. So once I showed up, they were like, okay, you're going to do this, 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 and you're good to go. And I was like, oh, awesome. I feel like I'm on an actual set.
Because you are.
Mhm.
True.
You're working with the best.
I wish we could get Nico on this podcast.
And we will on a count of 1, 2, never. Next question. Here we go. What is
We
the
love you, Nick.
craziest story behind the scenes aside from losing your shoe? Izzy Duran in the mix, PipoBeats Radio. Ya tú sabes lo que está pasando acá, papá.
You can
Behind the
talk-
scenes?
you can-
Ooh, I have a good one actually.
I'm ready.
So the second day of filming, this was when we were...
Wait, what? When you say second day, people are confused.
So we filmed for 2 days. Well, we filmed different days. So the
Why
part
do I
where
film like we filmed for 3 days?
we technically did film for 3 days. So
Why do you say technically?
What? Go.
Don't
let
do
me
that.
explain.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
So we technically did film 3 days. So the first day of the music video when it was in the studio, so the beginning and the ending was all in one day. And that
Wait.
was super.
The beginning and the ending was in one day? I think you're wrong.
When we filmed in
beginning
the studio
Was actually
filming,
shot last. Or was it shot first?
it was shot first
The beginning was shot first.
because we were with Will and Sam.
Yes.
Will and Sam? Oh, at the studio.
Yeah,
Dude, I miss
Okay,
Will,
please.
bro.
Will I
I
am.
miss Will so much. So we did that day, and then the days where we filmed in the field, we did those in 2 separate days. So the second day of that filming,
We shot the field in 2 days?
yes,
was
because
one
we went to
day.
Johnny's.
That was one day.
No, we filmed one day, went to Johnny's dad's house.
And then you
Izzy,
went back
Izzy,
to film
Izzy,
the next
that was
day.
one day.
Then why did you go to my dad's house?
Are you being serious right now?
Yes. Do you not
wait,
remember?
stop. Did we not shoot the field in one day?
No. We filmed it in 2 days.
You must have, guy. Otherwise, you would have just driven home.
Yeah,
You're
why
joking.
why
Did you
did
go
we
to
go
my
to
dad's
Johnny's
house?
dad's house?
She makes a point.
Why would it
I
take us?
wasn't there, guy.
Why would it take us 2 days to shoot a
Because
field?
we
I have
needed the right
no
lighting
idea.
with Nico. Nico was like, we need the right lighting for this in this time of day. So we shot the videos. We shot the first day was
Stop.
with the drone.
Drone shots.
And then the second day was when I was about to pass out.
Podcast
In the mundo.
No, but I was
Wait.
going to talk about how the second day I was so sick because it was so hot and Filippo did not feed me. So I almost passed
I
out,
disagree
didn't
with
have
that.
any water or anything. So I was like, guys, I need to go back to the car. And I turned on the AC and
We had a bunch of vegan meals.
Vegan? Who's vegan? Not me.
Vegan.
No, I just got severely sick and I was about to pass out because it was
remember
maybe
that.
You were sick?
112
Yeah.
degrees.
Heat
Yeah.
stroke?
Yes. I dead
Yeah.
ass. I was like, I'm about to yak all over if you don't turn on this car right now.
Really?
She was gonna throw up, bro.
It was bad.
She was not having a fun time.
I was
But
not.
she looks damn good. in
The
this
truth
video,
actually
yo.
comes out.
She
Mhm.
was not having a fun time. In fact, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It was 105, give or take.
Yes. Oh, degrees.
Degrees
Yes.
are in the afternoon.
105 degrees.
I know. I didn't know if he was talking about temperature or time.
105 degrees at 105 p.m.
Probably
Why not?
both. And
That was my
Izzy Duran, the
story.
star of the Hate It
Hate It music video.
PipoBeats, the other
Ladies and
side, look at that
gentlemen,
sound, the
You will
director.
never
look at
get
that
another
man,
star
look
of his music videos on
Like
this podcast.
that.
Let me tell you that
Except
right here,
for the
right
one
now.
sitting right here.
Facts
And that's facts.
Sorry, any other females in his music videos.
are
It's only
not
me.
good enough.
They're not good
Facts.
enough.
God darn
Don't
it.
even show up for the audition.
Don't. The greatest podcast in the world. The greatest podcast in the damn world. Don't you know that it is Mamacita, the baddest podcast in the world? Yeah, you know that it's PiPo in the mix. The number one music artist. You know that I freaking got it. I got it up in the bag. You know that that's me, ma. We got Izzy Duran in the mix, and you know that she's about to give it to us. So I'm about to ask her some questions, and we're about to get it. Greatest podcast in the world. Stop!
Yo, get el mundo, weón.
All right, check it out. Izzy Duran in the mix. Let me adjust my seat here
guys.
for a second.
Such
What's
an
up,
honor
guys?
to be here today.
Izzy, tell us about your
Tonight,
life.
actually.
Tell us about your story. Where'd you come from? Where were you
are
born?
you born? Where are you? Frequency-wise, go.
My name's Isabella Duran, 23
That's
years
correct. That's
old,
what I heard.
born and raised Los Angeles, California.
Best country in the world, the best state in the world, and the best city in the world.
Back to
Go,
you,
go,
Izzy.
go, go, go.
Exactly. I am a master's student right now at the Arizona State University.
What happened to New York?
What's up?
What happened to New York?
I graduated from Syracuse University undergrad.
So you
That's
went
what
from
I
the
heard.
snow bunny to now you're a desert
Bunny.
bunny.
Correct. Yes.
Nice. I
That's a
think I'd
good
rather be a
switch.
desert bunny.
Me
I'd
too,
rather
Daddy.
be in
I
clothes
just
like
wanted to
this.
experience a cold to say that I've lived in the cold.
I
What
don't
do you
know
like
what
better?
that is.
I have a first question for you. Do you like the desert or do you like living in the snow?
She hasn't been in the desert long enough to be able to determine that
You're in
answer.
a
Correct me
desert
if I'm
right
wrong,
now, so
sweetheart.
tell
I
me.
mean, possibly, but I have spent a good amount of my time in Palm Desert. So I would have to say if I had to pick between the cold or the heat,
What's the answer?
I think I might just have to stick with the heat. I do
The
love the
greatest
cold. I do
podcast
love
in
the
the
cold.
world. This is his podcast in the world. You better wear that cowboy hat or give it to me before Izzy Duran feels uncomfortable, and that's what we want. Go.
You move out of the snow right away, get to the desert.
Can I ask you another question?
Go.
Yes.
Are
My
you ready for that
schooling?
one?
Is it about school? I love school.
I'll tell you right now.
You love
Where'd you go
school?
to college, Filippo?
I love schooling
I
you.
dropped out of college, but I went to college at PCC, Pasadena City College. Shout out Sean Bruneau, the greatest college in the world. All
Fun
right.
fact, I went to college there too. So
Me too.
And I remember seeing you there. You remember that?
I remember that day, but I thought I was thoroughly confused seeing you
I
on
was
campus.
confused too. All right, next question. Sorry. How did we meet Izzy Duran? We already answered that.
We met sophomore,
Johnny,
junior
don't
year
play
of high
guitar.
school.
Also,
Johnny.
I got it.
Don't play guitar.
I have to say how I met Johnny too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start best for last.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
All right. How did you make PipoBeats?
I met PipoBeats
Where?
when he was just Filippo Gabella.
And he was how old? Actually, I heard I was PipoBeats because I showed you my music that night.
Oh, that is very true. He did show me music that night.
Yes, I did. SoundCloud popping off.
It was sophomore, junior year of high school, Halloween party. I was dressed up as a firefighter. He was.
The greatest podcast in the world. She was fire.
It was on fire.
And He was dressed up as a police officer.
I'm about to arrest you in this world. Don't give me that, Johnny. You were a skater boy. You were a skater boy. I'm about to arrest you, boy. Stop,
he wasn't good enough for her.
All right, Izzy, go.
Ooh, good Avril Lavigne
Stop,
reference.
stop, Johnny. Stop, Johnny.
Buddy,
stop.
So that's how I met Filippo. How did I meet Johnny? I met Johnny.
First time we met. It was obviously because of Filippo. But
obviously, it was because of Filippo, but I'm trying to think if it was here.
I think it was at a show, must have been. No. Did we go to In Cahoots?
No, Johnny wasn't there that day when we went to the country bar.
Did I meet you here? No.
I think.
Maybe.
I like to call that the revamp night.
I think it was when I came over for dinner one night, and then I think you were here. It definitely had to have been here.
Yeah, probably.
I hate the fact that you guys don't remember.
Anyways, good to know
freakish. You. Why don't you guys know?
Good to know you.
Why don't you know? Hello? Why don't you know, Johnny?
Can you let us ponder for a minute?
Yeah, let me ponder about my memories. Outside by the barbecue, we FaceTime Jordan.
Yes.
I don't remember.
And then you were like, what do you think about Johnny Barnes? She goes, well, he's kind of quiet.
And then she was like, oh my God, he's right there.
I love Jordan, by the way.
Jordan's my best friend.
I don't know.
We thought about inviting her tonight.
Has she told you?
She's currently in Florida.
Has she told you that we've kind of been like trying to find her a place?
Yes, she has told me that.
What'd she say?
Did she tell you that she is in Florida right now?
No.
Yes.
Well, we stopped looking because she actually can't
Johnny,
qualify.
I knew that she was in Florida. That's why she was not here.
Yeah,
you did not know that.
But anyways, whatever she said about me, I'm telling you, I love her.
She's a great girl.
She's great. She's funny.
All right, next question. Izzy Duran. Any stories about either Pipo or Johnny that no one knows? Question mark.
I'm not a fan of that question, honestly.
No, there's a story about you and I that they don't know.
Oh, there is. That has not been on public social media.
What? Go.
Johnny and I have gone into business together. I reached out to him. I needed a realtor. And Johnny was the best in the game, so I needed his expertise.
There you go.
Gosh darn.
So what happened? How was the service? How was the level of providing?
Izzy?
It was great. Johnny was very thorough, very professional.
Always.
And we had a fun time showing houses too.
It is
Just
fun.
look
You know
at
what?
him. Look at him.
Kind of makes me want to be a realtor, low key.
You know what's funny
I
is
heard that
all
was
these
like
people, especially girls, DM me and they say, Johnny, I want to get into real estate. Johnny, I want to get into real estate.
If you could switch places with anyone in the room, who would it be and why?
Johnny.
Did we just answer that?
Why? Because my eyebrows?
You want to be Johnny?
Probably because she wants my eyebrows.
Why? Why do you want to be Johnny?
Give me a minute here. So let me tell you why I want to be Johnny for a day. For
I'm
a day
curious.
or for...
I think for the rest of your life.
That'd be a cool
for
show.
the rest
I want to
of
be
your
Johnny.
life, who do you want to be?
As of now, I'd be intrigued to be Johnny because he gets to see the most beautiful houses
in the world.
So you like real estate?
Yes.
By nature, okay. Great.
But
That makes
also,
sense.
he does have a fun social life. He likes to go
Yes,
golfing.
He does.
He
likes to live life.
He does.
He does.
He likes to eat good cuisines.
You're right.
He does.
He likes to stick to the nines. Like he likes to dress nice all the time too.
Yes, he does.
He does.
So I would like to be Johnny.
Yeah. Honestly, I would not like to be Johnny.
Damn right you wouldn't.
All right,
Why?
can I
I feel like you could
can I
not
ask that
fit
question
that
for
lifestyle.
myself? Ready? Here we go. Johnny, question for you.
Wait, you didn't explain why you wouldn't want to be Johnny.
I'll answer after this. Ready?
No. Say it first.
I think it needs to be answered now
Yeah,
so we
say
don't
it
go off
first. I'm-
topic.
I wouldn't want to be
why.
Johnny.
I know why.
All right, I'm
but
gonna
say it
answer.
first.
I'm gonna answer honestly.
Here we go.
I'm being dead serious. This is a real podcast. If I could be or switch places with anybody in this room right now, who would I switch places with? Like I'm talking Freaky Friday.
I'll answer it after you too.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I could switch places, I would switch to Johnny.
Right?
I'll tell you why, Izzy.
Okay.
So you about, well, he thinks my life is boring. Wrong.
It's not how I talk like, first of
Incorrect.
all.
Johnny lives the parallel life that I want to live if I wasn't doing music, which I will live when my life becomes 50% music.
You pretty much live it because you're with me.
I live it if I am not doing music. Think
Correct.
about that.
It's more like
True.
I live your lifestyle no matter what.
No. You live my style
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You guys
well, I'll get
my
to me in a sec.
style.
You answer. Go.
You
Go,
live
go.
my lifestyle when you're not living yours.
You're right. That's what I mean.
And
I'm like
I am
Hannah
living,
Montana.
I'm like
I am
Hannah
living
Montana.
your lifestyle if my lifestyle did not exist. If
Correct.
our lifestyle did not exist.
Correct.
AKA our lifestyle is my priority.
Correct.
And your lifestyle is our second priority.
Correct.
And it works out perfectly.
Correct.
Now let's talk about Izzy's lifestyle. Izzy has an abundant future. Is she outgoing?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
She's beyond outgoing.
There we go.
There
Does
we
she have
go.
a
Trader
personality?
Joe's.
Does she have a personality?
No.
Absolutely.
Not.
Well,
I don't even know how you go.
hopefully
I know,
the
I know.
fans would like to say
Her
otherwise.
personality is through the roof.
Through the roof.
So if
Even
you're not
better.
the
The
one that's
atmosphere.
if you're not the one that's like, we got out on the Dodgers baseball, man, he's hitting a home run.
He doesn't
It's
even know what I
KT
want to
LA
do.
Morning
That's
News
so
Live from Hollywood.
inaccurate.
We got Alex Rodriguez hanging out with J Lo.
I want a ball like Tracy McGrady.
Is that a baseball player?
That's the
No.
basketball player. Remember we were listening to Ray Schremer? He goes, I want a ball like Tracy McGrady. I love that line.
She on anything.
Yeah.
She better say please.
Say please.
My
And
lord.
I know that I'm about to leave all the sheep. Next question is Duran.
Next
Did we
question.
finish
A
that?
ball like Tracy.
All right. How did he feel about the song "She Bad" being 50% about you?
I mean, I'd rather it have been 100% about me, but
She
that's
bad.
fine enough.
It's good. The rest of the
Wait, can I ask you a
percentages
question? If we're
were
talking
about me.
seriously
a
about
man.
art for a second, art. You get 50% of a piece of art dedicated to you. How do you feel about that?
Very honored to have any piece of art dedicated
Is it
to me.
honored, or is it feel like? Does it feel more on a personal level? Like, honestly, there's no cameras in the room. You're not being documented. There's a human being that decided to take the most valuable thing that he has is time. There's time. There's the only thing that I have on my personal level is time.
Cheesing.
Mhm.
Listen to
I'm
me.
like waiting for him to get to the
Shh,
point.
shh, shh, shh. And I was in this very room and I decided to create a piece of art by the way that I was impacted
By my rejection.
by your rejection.
What rejection?
It was a rejection.
I
Think about the song
rejected
She
him.
Bad. It's about rejection.
She
She
bad.
rejected me, bro.
Oh yeah,
I
she
did.
bad.
We got her back in the music video. Hate it, but that was years later.
Whoa.
That was actually months
So there
later.
were
Months
steps,
later.
There were
People don't
steps to the
get that.
process.
AKA repetition is key, right?
Consistency.
Consistency.
Nothing beats good old consistency.
No, I'm being dead serious. I was in this very room. I decided to write a song, personalized it, and I target my own emotion.
Correct.
What's that like? You could literally say this. Well, it was cool.
No, I thought it was very, like, I had no idea he was writing anything about me until months
Yeah.
later. And then
Did I
he
tell
comes
you
up
that?
to me. He was like, hey, how would you feel if someone like wrote a song about you? And I was like, what? I was like, I think I'd be pretty cool. Like, who wouldn't want a song written about them? Whatever,
Right.
playing it off super nonchalantly. Then an awkward,
Then a
the
banger
most
came.
awkwardest pause
Such a
happened.
banger.
And then I was getting into my car. And then he,
Oh, yes!
all of a
Yes,
sudden,
you were!
he goes, oh, by the way, I wrote a song about you, like, as I'm closing the door. And I'm like, repeat that one more time. He was like, yeah, I
Say
actually
what?
wrote a song about you. And I was like, okay. I initially, I
bad.
thought it was like, I
bad.
thought he was lying. I thought he was completely lying because I was like, there's no way someone would write a song about me. Like, what would they have to say?
A lot.
Well, only half a song worth. So maybe that your next song could be fully
No,
about me.
I'll tell you why 50%.
The rest was about me,
I'll tell
don't
you
worry,
why
Izzy.
50% was
Can it be?
dedicated.
Can a next song be about me and Johnny and how we're like your best friends
I don't
ever?
know if I feel like Johnny in a song.
Johnny's like impacted your life significantly.
You're
Yeah,
dead
fucker, write a
right.
song about me, asshole.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I
Get it.
should. I write how I feel and how I choose to feel. And I usually choose to feel good energy.
He just wants you to write bangers.
He wants me
He
to
wants
write
to
things.
dance, guy.
He's the one that gave me She Bad. I didn't give myself
I
She
believe you.
Bad.
Yeah.
It's a great song. If you had not listened to it before, go listen
Think
to
about
it on Spotify.
This time, I'm taking all
Great
the
promoter.
advice that I
Great
get.
promo.
1 second. Check. Listen to these lyrics for 1 second. Ready for this?
Check.
Last week you texted my phone. I know that means that you're alone. You left me on red.
Yep.
And I don't like to wait, Izzy.
Did you do that?
I did do that.
And now that your boyfriend is gone, was he gone?
Yes.
You're friendlier than before. Were you texting me back?
Months later.
Is it just me? Or am I not used to fake girls?
Whoa.
Well,
that's offensive. Sorry. But maybe this time, I'm taking all the advice that Johny gives me when I meet girls past 2. You shouldn't do it, man.
Don't do it, man.
I mean, that's
Don't do it. She's bad. I just finished that for you.
I give her my friends when I meet girls past 2. Wait a week, and then I can't resist the fact that I
rejected him.
The fact that I don't think anybody else except for
me.
You.
And you know that is true.
And the reality is, Swishy. She's bad.
Oh, yeah, she bad. Let's all sing it.
Bad, no.
Not a great singer.
I can't.
I'm terrible.
'Cause even if you try to stop me, I can't hold back. I can't hold back. Oh, bad, no. And that's facts. 'Cause she's bad.
No.
I'm being serious. So think about the fact that 50% was dedicated to you. That's a piece of art. I was sitting in this room right here on this piano, this little dingleberry back here on this keyboard.
Next question, please.
All right, here we go.
No, you were gonna ask me. Now let me answer which person I'd rather be.
If you could
who does Johny want to be?
Stop.
Who does Johny want to be?
I'm gonna take over.
It is October. Have you ever had a paranormal experience? I don't even want to talk about mine.
You can find Filippo's paranormal experience
on Google or whatever. Probably.
In one of his behind-the-scene videos from Hate It music video. He went in depth about it.
So true.
Episode 3,
took about like 40 minutes of him explaining it.
Because it's real.
It's scary. Paranormal activity. I don't think I have. I don't think so.
Never?
But I do believe in ghosts.
What about you, Jay? Johnny, you have a story. You have a story for me?
Not really.
Johnny.
If it's the grandpa, that's bullshit, guy. That was terrible. Like, that's not a good story, guy. I mean, you tell it, because I don't even.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Chick-fil-A.
Taco Bell.
That sounds.
I had Taco Bell last night. Sorry, it's not gonna happen.
No. You didn't have Taco Bell last night.
I did.
I have a question.
But anyways,
these headphones are hurting my ears.
Grandpa in a house.
Looks good.
Those are my dad's.
These headphones?
Those are my dad's.
Shout out Steve.
You and my dad like have this.
It's like Johnny's like shout out Steve. Mr. Barton.
Mr. Barton.
All right, hurry the hell up,
Was
Johnny.
my dad nice to you?
Stop. All right.
What?
Was my dad nice to you?
He was so nice.
When? We never even met that guy.
So
you're such a liar.
You know what's funny, Izzy? You went to my house before I knew you, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know you. That's
I know.
pretty big.
That's fact.
I kind of invaded your like personal family space.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be dead serious when I say this.
I don't have any personal space there because I've been there like a handful of times.
Can I tell you a story?
What's going on?
That for me was a beautiful experience.
What? Me meeting Johnny's dad?
No. Me being able to go
That
to
handsome young fella.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yep.
Me being able to go to a location that was exactly what I pictured in my brain to execute exactly what I wanted to execute. That hit me in the spot. That's gonna get muted out.
No, it needs to be put in.
Next question. Ready?
We're impatient because you don't feed us.
Wait, I have a question. If you could be in another music video with Pipo, which music video would you want to be in based off of the songs that you know?
Dude, I go back to my Camila.
Johnny? Izzy D.
Would it be a song that you've already done?
Yep,
or could it be a song that you haven't released?
Both.
I don't think I would be in any of the music videos you've already done.
I agree.
If I had to pick another one to be in, I would love to be I would love to do Sway in a music video, but hear me out. So for Sway,
my. Let's go! Gosh!
The greatest
Podcast in the world. The greatest podcast in the world. You better wear that cowboy hat. Don't give it to me before the podcast in the world.
This is the greatest podcast in the world. Is it girl?
World. Why Sway?
I feel like I would love to be in Sway, but the thing is, it would have to be. We would need to get a core. I'm saying we because I would direct most of this. Me and Nico. I would help Nico.
That excites me, bro.
Because I picture a dancing video on Ocean Avenue.
Me too.
In Miami, but we need like a legit choreographer to come in and get like a group of people and just make it like. Too. I don't really know. I need to brainstorm with Nico further, but that's what I'm envisioning.
Can you do Tócalo?
What would be the concept of that?
I told
thing is, I need to be motivated. I feel way more motivated with Sway over
but
that
it's dead and
song.
gone.
No, we can always bring it back.
Actually,
maybe
you're wrong. Sorry, I'm wrong. It is not dead and gone. In fact, the launch date is only more hyped than any other song that I've ever done, and it is 1 year from the date that my song dropped. It's 1 year from the date that Sway dropped from Luis Fonsi. So technically, it's all yours.
Perfect. Me and Nico will destroy that song and make it a great music video.
That sounds like heat to me. Johnny, are you on the screen, buddy? Is it with the little red dot to the right, buddy?
Yep.
All
We're
right.
on.
Can I ask the next question?
We're on the greatest podcast in the world.
The next question. Here we go, sweetheart. I have a question for you. Do you have an embarrassing story to share with us? And I want to hear the one that popped into your head just now that you said, you know what? Let's hide that one in the trash and let's give PipoBeats the fake one right now. Well, one time I was about to go in the mailbox.
Embarrassing story of what?
I forgot about life.
About me or you or Johnny?
You know
Johnny.
What? Let's do you.
Johnny.
Let's do you. Let's do me. And then let's do Johnny.
An embarrassing story of
about
me?
You.
Oh, I can't ride a bike.
You can't ride a bike?
I can't ride a bike.
No, that is pretty
embarrassing.
That's pretty embarrassing. You want to know why it's embarrassing? So my dad wanted to put me in the Guinness books.
How is that embarrassing?
Everyone knows how to ride a bike.
Dude, what do you think, Eugenio?
Everyone gives me so much shit.
When do you ride a bike? If you ride a bike?
What?
Your entire childhood?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe? Like,
you think so?
I rode a bike.
I don't think that's embarrassing at all. That's like the most cool.
It's very
Why can't you ride a bike?
I had a traumatic experience one time when I was learning, and then I deterred from a bike ever since.
Do you want to hear an embarrassing story?
Although,
you want to hear an embarrassing story about
let me say my although first. I have ridden a tandem bike since, which was fine.
Tandem.
What happened to the beach situation
tandem
that we were
bike?
supposed to do?
What?
The beach situation for your birthday. You remember that?
Oh yeah, I did not have the sufficient amount of people to go to the beach.
Me and Johnny were highly active on that week.
Yep.
School took a turn. I was busy.
In the worst way possible, aka freeing up your room. It's like school took a turn to allow my schedule to get more freed up for us to not do what we wanted to do. Can I be honest?
Do you
your
have
outfit's horrendous if that's what you're asking.
What?
Your outfit is horrendous if that's what you're asking.
My outfit is horrendous.
What about mine?
Johnny's is top notch.
Of course.
Why is that? Because technically Filippo's is better than mine. I mean, he's wearing my shirt, but
although we don't agree with khaki shorts, that's what we do not agree with.
This is the funny thing about this.
When you see a boy with khaki shorts, run.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
How many of your friends listen to Call Me Daddy?
Call her daddy?
Call her daddy.
A good amount of people.
Can I answer?
How many?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
What? What does Filippo naturally do that the podcast tells men to do, or that attracts women? What is he naturally good at?
Looks is a given. So
looks is a given.
I'm an 8, 9 on a great day. Looks aside because it makes it too easy.
I think personality, because he like makes me laugh at the most stupidest thing, but yet he's the most annoying person ever.
I love it.
I feel like I've listened to so much that there's like it's hard to pinpoint like what would be good to say because your khaki shorts are just not it.
My shorts? I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah, but the khaki shorts are not it.
Like, give me some more detail. Like, is it his like dyed hair? Like, what is it?
No, his dyed hair is fine. He just needs product in it. What? Yes. I don't know. That's a hard question to like answer because I can't really.
Details.
Then what about me?
I'll answer you. I'll answer you in a T. I'll answer you in a T.
About me from the podcast?
Oh my god.
Okay, try.
But
I can answer for you too.
You've never listened to the podcast.
I don't need to. No, from my opinion, I know what you do correctly. Of what Izzy does correctly to win.
Impress
guys.
a man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Men, if you're out there, listen.
The answer is nothing for me.
Makes sense.
Dead ass. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Bella diva.
I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious when I say what I'm saying. I think that you are a 9.
Thank you.
9.5.
Oh, that 0.5.
The teacher always rounds up.
You've got it.
Can I give you my opinion?
Yeah, I want to hear Johnny's opinion too.
I don't want to hear opinion. I want more talk about more.
I think
I want to talk about
guys, this podcast is just about the boys talking about me.
Okay, I'm gonna. If I tell you, tell me about me because I want to know about me.
I hate talking about this. Okay,
I
but I'll try.
That's why I want to talk about it. What'd you say?
What'd you say?
I said I want to talk more about me though.
You know what I mean?
Because you're all about yourself.
So here it is.
I just want to tell you.
So Izzy, the reason why I think a guy would think you're attractive, number one, Filippo's right. Like if I were to be at a party and I was single,
that was me,
and I saw you, I would definitely try to go talk to you.
Yes.
Y'all are making me blush.
Because I love Mexican women. Are you Mexican?
Yes, half Mexican, right? Half Colombian.
Okay. Great.
I'm getting off.
So I already think that you're Mexican.
I'm getting.
And you have a very
beautiful smile.
Some guys, that's true.
Smile for a second.
Some guys like the sexy personality, cute personality, pretty personality, hot personality.
You are beautiful.
You have a beautiful, cute personality.
I'm being dead ass.
Maria is beautiful, cute. She's like you. People literally like praise her. Go.
So I'm talking about you?
Correct.
So if I was at a party, can you?
Who would you go with besides me or Johnny?
If I had to choose between...
I wish there was like a poll of people to answer this question.
I know. I wish there was like a phone way to like buzz in.
I mean, to be honest, we all know the answer.
That would be
If only this was live and people could interact. And it could be like that.
Maybe do it right now.
It kind of depends on like what you're looking for.
No, because
I'm very driven towards personality. Like obviously looks is like a big part.
Sorry, Johnny.
Sorry, Filippo.
But no, I definitely think personality is very big. Like if you can make me laugh, you win.
I love that.
Like personality, sense of humor. If you do not have my version or any sense of humor at all, you're done. It's a no-go.
I love
sense of humor is big, but also love someone that's family orientated too.
Sorry.
And someone that loves to just have fun and do different activities, go on adventures, road trips.
Okay, so you're telling me what you like. Tell me why you think a girl would be attracted to me.
I think a girl would be very attractive to John. No, I think a girl would be very attractive to John, or a girl would go for Johnny.
Looks and driven.
I think a girl would go for Johnny because he kind of has that like suave to him. Like he's like very smooth.
You're like Sriracha in a person. Sometimes they don't really like you, but when they do like you, they like you a lot.
That's a horrible comparison.
They like Sriracha. Sometimes I want to put you on my ex.
I don't want to be a Vietnamese hot sauce. I'm a Valentina guy.
He's like, I was gonna say like Cholula or something.
Cholula, that's an expensive little 99-cent hot sauce. I'm not pissed.
We're talking $3.
It's more expensive than Tapatio and Valentina.
But yeah, so I would definitely feel like females would go towards you because you have like a very suaveness to you. Like you're very smooth. Like you can say anything to like win a girl over, and they would not be expecting it. Then they'd be like, whoa, this guy's got some game.
You know what? You want to know what's funny about me? Is when it comes to women, I'm able to say a couple of words and they're done.
Like hello.
Yeah.
Like done.
And I don't have like some deep like hello. Like, I don't have like some deep seducing voice, but there's something that I can do to women that
they just swoon over you.
Me too, Johnny. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, Felipe has seen it firsthand.
I'm being dead honest with you. Every person in this room is a 10 or above. I wish I was joking, bro.
I wish I could say you were incorrect.
I wish Izzy was.
Should I get some more Malibu?
I'm hungry, and you
starving.
do not feed me. I need to go get food.
Should we finish the podcast?
Let's finish the podcast.
All right,
buddy.
Last
Did we
question.
get any content that we can use? Some of it, right?
Of course.
I don't know.
Last question.
I'm kind of sad.
Last question, Mama. Here we go.
I guess the content
That dress is white and gold.
Stop.
Stop.
I'm gonna ask a.
Can you ask me a question that you think of, not that someone else that you pay for comes up with?
All right.
But it has to be a good question.
Superficial.
3, 2, 1. What do you love?
He can't come up with his own content.
Stop. PipoBeats. PipoBeats Radio. ¿Tú sabes lo que está pasando acá? The greatest podcast in the world. We're here with Izzy Duran. Check it out. Look, I'm about to ask a question. This is real. What do you love about yourself?
Well, I love my eyebrows, my personality.
I swear to that is very true.
Yeah, you have great eyebrows.
They're so good.
My eyebrows are a great feature. Do not
I stroke that.
No.
Do you do anything to your eyebrows?
You know that too, Johnny.
Yes.
I
get them waxed.
Guess I kind of do. You get them waxed.
Correct. Get a little cleanup. They actually do need a cleanup right now.
I think we have like the same eyebrow.
Welcome to the PipoBeats Radio, the best podcast in the world. The greatest podcast in the world. All right. Another question that I was going to ask you is, what part of your life that you think that is your greatest strength that you will reach to the highest level one day?
A part of my life that's the greatest strength?
No. What part of your life you feel is the greatest strength that you've ever acquired that is going to be the fuel to that one day when you achieve that one goal?
Basically, what's been your biggest ego boost? Right?
I don't know.
Hawaiian.
And that was kind of cool.
Have you heard the song?
What?
Mamacita.
Honestly,
oh yeah.
Tell me. Oh wait, stop. Do you think?
Wait, do you remember that song?
Stop. Do you think that this would sound good in a song?
What? No.
Izzy, go.
It goes.
Stop.
I don't know what it would be. Next question.
What part of you do you love the most?
Physically or personality, emotionally?
Physically.
My eyebrows.
Really?
What do you love the most about you?
Think about this for 1 second.
You know what I'm saying?
Think about this for 1 second. This is what God did to me. God did this to me, buddy.
What do you want?
Are we going to have mass right now?
God did this to me. Are you ready to hear what he did?
Mm-hmm.
Speak on your mic.
God woke me up.
Mm-hmm.
God
and blessed you with 5 eggs and a side of tuna.
God gave me this. This is my body. This is the best body I've ever seen in the world.
You have to believe that to be number one.
God gave me this face. Is this a joke? I can't look at myself in the mirror because it's too beautiful blinds my ass. Does that make sense?
Does that make sense?
God gave me
Makes sense.
Not only did God gave me this beautiful body. All right, you know what?
Screw it.
Let's put him in LA. Let's put him in LA. Let's put him in LA.
Screw it.
Los Angeles, the number one music business in the world.
Let's get him the number one podcast
in the world. The greatest podcast in the world. Let's give him a beautiful face and let's put him in LA. Not only that, you know, let's make him actually slightly talented.
Ugly.
Sorry, I'm off.
All right, now this podcast is just mine. Me and Johnny.
Izzy, honestly, what do you want to talk about besides me? Because honestly,
I'm going to tell you what I love about myself. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to tell you what I love about myself.
Can I tell you what I love about yourself?
I'm going to tell you.
Football, basketball, baseball.
All right, thank you so much, Izzy, for coming on.
McGrady.
Let me know a pair of boys that do not like sports.
She better say, please.
I love sports.
Shut up, Johnny.
I love sports.
Well, who's your favorite team?
The Dodgers.
What are you talking about?
Great. You don't know nothing about sports. This man is a fraud.
If you say that I don't like sports, my fans will go off on me.
Exactly.
What's your
fans,
favorite
he
team?
does not like sports. He did not know the NBA was in a bubble. Johnny's talking.
It was a great experience. No, but it was a great experience.
Speak. Yes.
Speak.
Yes, Johnny. What would you like to say?
I'm good. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to let
Izzy,
you know
what
that
do you
I
wanna
love
say?
my eyebrows and I love my blue eyes and I'm hungry as shit. And I say we end this podcast.
Can I ask the last
Filippo,
question?
end this
Starving,
podcast.
guy.
I'm
All right, last
starving,
question, last question.
You do not feed me right now.
Last question.
And buy my food.
This should be a one person.
Last question.
Izzy, this is all you.
Ready? Is it Disney? Or is it Nickelodeon, mama?
That should be easy. Which one is a theme park?
Why are you answering for her?
Disney. It took a minute because I had all the Nickelodeon shows.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the PIPO podcast sponsored by Jonathan Barton, Johnny Barton, JR, JB. We're here in the mix with Isabella Duran. Isabella, say your goodbyes now.
Isabella's signing off.
Signing
Thank
off.
you so much for having me on your podcast. Hopefully, you would love to have me again. Don't forget to get all of your pumpkin necessities at Trader Joe's.
We love you.
Some pumpkin bagels.
Ciao, everybody. Adios. Ciao. I know. That's all. I'm so